All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I'm going to give all praises, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahweh Shah, by Hashem, Rakar double honors to the apostles and elders at Great Millstone, and peace and blessings to the hopeful elect, out here spreading this gospel in sincerity and truth, out there on the highways and byways, putting their life on the line for this ministry, Shalom. Just wanted to go into a quick lesson, nothing too long. I'm only going to elaborate a little bit on one scripture, so there's not going to be a long video, Lord willing. But just wanted to talk about how this mark of the beast is going to be. It's going to be a physical mark. You got a lot of confusion out there right now. You got certain Israelites, or certain people in general just saying that the mark of the beast is not something physical and not something that's going to be inserted in you, which that's going off because we know, through the power of Yahweh Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, through the men of Great Millstone, we know this to be a physical mark. It's going to be something that they implant in you or something that they going to insert in you. When all hell break loose and this economy crash and people need a way to get their life back in order, get things back, make things less chaotic, so to speak, because it's going to be a lot of chaos going out here when they introduce this mark of the beast, to the populace. But like I said, it's going to be a seemingly good thing because it's going to seem like a good thing. When all hell break loose and get real wild out here, it's going to seem like a good thing to take that, but that's going to be the worst decision that you can make in your life, because you basically committing spiritual, adultery, with the wicked of this earth, because you're basically saying that when you take that mark, you're basically saying that these people that are in control of this system, you're basically saying that they have control over you and your life, and you're basically saying that they're your God. So taking that mark is deeper and more sinister than just having something implanted in your skin. It represents a lot more than that, especially in the eyes of Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahweh Shah, because you basically committing the ultimate form of spiritual adultery and idolatry, because you're basically saying that the ones that's behind this system are your God. So you committing, you worshiping an idol, you worshiping men, you saying that that's your God. So it's a lot of different things, a lot of different sins tied in with just taking in one thing. You know what I mean? But, I'm just going to go into a quick scripture real quick. Like I said, it's not going to be nothing long, but, I'm going to just go ahead and jump into it. So without further ado, this is Revelation 16. And I guess we can just start at 1, and it says, "And I heard a great voice out of the temple saying to the 7 angels, go your ways and pour out the vials of the wrath of God upon the earth." So these certain angels are, are going to be the ones responsible. They taking orders from the Lord, and they're going to be ultimately the ones responsible for releasing these plagues upon the earth. You know what I mean? So these 7 angels, they all have different jobs to do, and they all have, their job is to release certain plagues upon the earth. And the first angel, which is the one I'm going to talk about a little bit and elaborate on, it says, "And the first went and poured out his vial upon the earth." So the first angel, he's going to pour out his vial of wrath of God upon the earth. And it says, and when this angel did that, it says, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men and women which had the mark of the beast, and upon them which worshiped his image. And we know the mark of the beast, it's not a picture of Caesar Borgia. It's not a picture of Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? That's not the image or the mark of the beast or anything like that, because you got certain Israelites that teach that the mark of the beast is Christianity. And you got certain Israelites that teach that the image, because it says, which worshiped his image. You got certain Israelites that's talking about the picture of Jesus Christ, which that's blasphemy, but that's not the image that it's talking about in this particular scripture. When it says the image, it's talking about the system, the ideology of the beast, basically, which the beast is, NATO, EU, all these European nations, that come together, as a collective and as a group, which have the same mind. This is the beast that it's talking about. And this beast is developing a certain system, which all of them are going to be using. That's why you see all of this turmoil going on over there in Europe right now, because it's all by design to have all of these European nations, collapse so that they can be the ones to introduce this new system. And this new system is what the beast is, what the image is, Salakia. This new system, this new AI system, artificial intelligence system, and got a whole lot of other things tied into it, the mark of the beast, which we know to be, it's going to be something inserted under your skin, and we know it to be the RFID chip, you know what I mean? So all your information, this chip or whatever they insert under your skin, it's going to have all your information on it. It's going to have all your health records, your bank account information, your name, everything that has to do with you is going to be on that chip, on that RFID chip. You know what I mean? So this new system that they're going to have, that's going to evolve around this chip, this new system that they're going to have revolving around this chip. That's what the image of the beast is. It's this system, that they're working on right now, that they're getting ready to roll out. Right now they're at the phase of collapsing these different countries, so that they have a reason to bring it out, because everybody know that order out of chaos is a common tactic that the government like to use when they want to take control of the people. You know what I mean? So that's why you see all these things going on in Europe. Europe is a lot of bad things going on in Europe right now. They're trying to collapse all of those countries, all those European nations, to ultimately, so they can have a reason to bring in this new system, which is the image. You know what I mean? And the beast is NATO and the EU, because they're known as the beast, because they're going to be the ones that implement that this mark of the beast worldwide. They're going to be the ones that's really trying to get it out, But we know America, which is Babylon, we know that to be the spearhead of this whole agenda. They're the ones that's trailblazing it and leading it, and these other European nations are just going to follow suit. But they're all a collective, they're all a group, So, these top elites, these banking families, this is their whole agenda. They've been playing this for years. You know what I mean? To find a way to actually bring this new system out on a worldwide scale, But like I said, man, it says, and the first angel went out with the first plagues, and he poured out his vow upon the earth. And that vow is the wrath of God, and there fell a noisome and grievous sore upon the men which had the mark of the beast. So this thing that they insert under your skin is actually going to give you, I'm not sure what it's going to be, but it's like the scripture says, it's going to be a noisome and grievous sore. It might just be like cancers, infected boils, wherever you got this device inserted in you. The closer we get to the end, the more information is going to come out, and the more accurate we'll be able to pinpoint exactly what's going to cause these cancers, sores, and things like that. But as far as the mark of the beast goes, we know that through the spirit to be the RFID chip. You know what I mean? So, the closer us brothers that's in this truth get to the end, the more clear things will be. You know what I mean? But something that's going to get inserted under your skin is going to cause all these cancerous boils and sores and rotten flesh start rotting off. Something is going to cause that. It's going to be something that's going to get inserted under your skin. So, that's obvious. So we know that that's going to be something physical. It's not an ideology, it's not Christianity or things like that, because, it's other scriptures that say that you won't be able to buy or sell without this. So you actually got people out there right now that's actually buying and selling with this RFID chip that's under their skin right now, but soon that's going to be made mandatory, so it's going to be something physical, what I mean? And once it gets inserted under your skin, certain things are going to take place, certain things are going to happen to where certain frequencies, or it might, and no telling what it's going to be, but certain reactions are going to be happening to that device that's inserted under these people's skin, and it's going to be reacting to it in a horrible way. So it's going to develop, so these people are going to develop sores and real painful sores and cancers and things like that under their skin, from where they got this device inserted. You know what I mean? So hey, this is how we know that it's going to be something physical, man. And when all this, when that device start to react, in the way that it do, that cause these people to develop these noisome and grievous sores, it's going to be real obvious, who took that device. It's going to be real obvious who took that implant, because these people are going to be the ones with all of these lesions and infections, on their body and things like that. You know what I'm saying? So, this is a clear indication of how we know that this is going to be something physical that's going to get inserted in these people, But like I said, man, hey, just something I wanted to elaborate on, nothing too long, just something I wanted to talk about and bring out, a little bit, but, hopefully brothers and sisters were edified, but I'm gonna go ahead and close it out. And before then, I'm just gonna give all praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, and those honesty apostles and elders, a great millstone who taught us this truth, man. And you brothers and sisters out there that's believing in this, and laboring, I want to say shalom to you, man. And hey, the fight ain't over yet. Keep pushing. All right, shalom.